What a beautiful morning. I just wanted to point something out to you which you may not be actively aware of. And that is that you're already enlightened. Already made in the image of God, if you want to put it that way. Already perfectly imperfect. You are what you are. And when you begin to think that you aren't, you'll do all kinds of funny rituals. Fasting. Meditation for hours and hours on end. Trying to achieve this thing. Which you already have. But this is the problem of trying to bite your own teeth. It's the same reason why fire doesn't burn itself. See what I'm getting at? But you were already there. And when you begin to think that you aren't, you're going to do all of these funny things. All these funny rituals. I mean, people travel the world in search of this thing, and they sit down and they listen to all kinds of teachers and gurus. There are people that fancy themselves as some sort of path to spiritual progress or enlightenment, or fancy themselves as pastors, or whatever, when they themselves are basically just as ignorant as you are, and certainly no wiser. But people can fool themselves, and they sit around and they do these things, or take drugs or whatever, trying to achieve this thing which they already have. Which is the reason why, if you've been looking for it, you haven't found it yet. And the finding it is in the not finding, because it's already there. You can spend all the time you want, and if that's the game that you want to play, I say go for it. I say have at it. Nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, it's part of the experience of life, if you want it to be, if that's the game that you want to play. But you already have this thing. You're already there. But people won't accept that. People won't accept that as an answer. They have to feel like they've earned it or suffered enough for it. That's why people in the Middle Ages used to flog themselves to atone for their sins. And that's why I know so many people who think that because they suffer, they will one day earn the right to become enlightened, or become one with Jesus, or become happy, or however you want to put it. You know, we have, as a human race, we have been aware of this sort of concept for ages and ages. And there have been many different messengers that have carried this concept around, and many different ways in which it has been put. But at the end of the day, you're trying to find something that you've already got. And every single method that you employ to try to bring yourself closer to it is only serving to push you further away. When you're ready to wake up, you will. If not, well, just stay asleep. It's alright. Plenty of time. Nothing to worry about.